What is Carmelo Anthony talking about? He talking about Jimmy Butler playing in Golden State system, and he's acting like somehow I don't know if he's taking it. Well, he's trying to diss Steve Kerr for not changing. Let me tell you something, Carmelo. You were a great prolific scorer. Jimmy Butler is not you. It's a different hit. Jimmy Butler is a grinded out who can shoot inside perimeter. Occasional outside shot, middle of the road three. That's not his game. The problem he ran into against Minnesota is the same problem he almost ran into against Houston. The only difference, the reason why they beat Houston is because Jalen Green was playing like he had morphed into James Harden after a couple of games. And that's the only reason why they got by Houston, because they were able to jump on them, inexperienced and not having a guy who can match tip for tat. That's the only reason why they beat the Rockets. And remember, that mess went 7 games. So I don't know where you're getting all excited like he was supposed to. Steve Kerr was going to show some magic to him. Bottom line, he older and he can't get by them Timberwolves. He's not the same dude no more. But that's never been his MO. I don't understand why you thinking that, oh, he's going to suddenly play at a high peak level, because that's not what he get paid to do. He is basically a dude who's there to facilitate, play some defense. If he can get somewhere between 18 and 22 points, that's a dub. He's not a 25 to 35 point a night dude. So you're asking him to do something that's not in his DNA. Plus, he has to try to create free throws, try to drive. That wasn't going to be easy. And just tell the truth. I get so tired of these cats acting like, well, if this does that. Steve Kerr got 4 rings, been to 6 finals. Jimmy Butler been to 2 finals, lost 2. But he doesn't have the experience that Steve Kerr has with winning. Big difference. And with the small ball. Problem is, Jimmy Butler could never get his thing going against the Timberwolves. That's the bottom line. Because he was hoping for some free throws. He was hoping to kind of slow it down. Draymond was getting cooked. And they didn't use Kamingas the right way. See, this is where Jimmy Butler is not that effective as an offensive player. Kamingas was putting up numbers. Jimmy Butler was ineffective. Draymond, of course, has been ineffective. I don't know what Carmelo's saying. I tell Carmelo this: if you were playing the way you play, that would have worked. But Jimmy Butler is not you, so therefore it's not going to work. You got to put up 25, 30 points against a Timberwolves team with along with some defense. You got to get some easy helpers. You got to get some pieces into place. As Steve Kerr gave you the best opportunity you could find. They need another scoring option, and they need a couple cats off the bench. They don't need that. Jimmy Butler came through for them for defense and what he was able to do. I don't think they were going to beat Minnesota even if Steph Curry was playing. I just don't see it. I didn't see them as a title contender team. I just thought they were a nice skip to the loo kind of team that was at the right place, right time. So I don't know what Carmelo Anthony is going on about. He's up here trying to question Steve Kerr's choices. They don't have a lot of firepower. They're not an offensive juggernaut like they once were. Everybody older, and you're not stepping on toes and catching people off guard. This ain't 2015, you know. The kind of dude that Butler is, he fills a role. However, they're not a championship team. They're older. They'll win a couple of games here and there, but they're not beating these young cats. And the bottom line is the kind of player that Steph needs to win is in Milwaukee. His name is Giannis. And if you could get somebody like Zion in shape and motivated like Jimmy Butler, there you go. That's the only way that Steph Curry is going to see a 5th ring. But not with Jimmy Butler as the second option. They'll do enough during the season, but they need some more firepower. They don't have enough. Who knew the day would come? And if Carmelo Anthony could still play, don't give him no ideas. He played for everybody after a while. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.